Hi everybody, Basso Contour here, and today we're looking at the DB Power 3D pen. And these are the items that are in the box as it's shipped to you. The manufacturer calls this the consumables, and of course these are the products that you actually insert into the 3D pen. Of course there's a user guide, there's an AC adapter, and this is the actual 3D pen itself. And if you focus here, it's got some pretty easy controls. This is to move the consumables towards the end, and this is to unload it, as they call. A little bit later, we'll see how these lights work. And this is when you plug it in. There's going to be a couple lights here, and this is the temperature control right here. So these are the products that come in the box. Now let's take a look and see how it works. When you first plug in the 3D pen, this is the light that you're going to see. And what may not be clear is that you need to push this button here first to sort of start the process. And this red light here will actually turn, I think it's to green, in just a few minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and try feeding in some material here. And I'm going to go ahead and use the orange material. And it's got this little feed-in indicator. Oh, I see. You hold it down. It's going in. And I guess it has to go a ways before it actually is ready to go. And when you let off, it does in fact stop. I thought at first you just touch it once, but you have to hold it down. Oh, okay, now it's ready to come out. And so I've got this little decoration here, and just for fun, I'm going to see if I could sort of make a little flower here. I'm not doing a very good job. It smells sort of like, you might think it's sort of like a hot plastic. If you've ever had one of the old Mattel Vacuform machines, that's actually what it smells like. Oh, I'm getting a little bit better at it now. And so it's making this sort of hard plastic. I presume it probably dries very, very quickly. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Well, I hope I hope you're a better artist than I am, but let's see if it's dried. I see, it actually dried very quickly, and it's not hot at all. So that's sort of interesting. Let me try this again, and I'm going to go ahead and push the button, and we're going to see if I can do a better job. Maybe I'm going to try holding it like this. Oh, I see. Dabbing it seems to work much better. The odor is not terribly strong. It's just a little bit. All right, I've got the hang of it now. This dabbing approach is really what you want to do. I wasn't doing that before. And so my flower is much better now. Okay, and I guess I just give it a little bit of time to dry. And so I've gone ahead and made, I don't know if I could pull this off the paper without breaking it, but that's the idea anyway. And like I mentioned before, the light will be green when it's ready to go. And let's see what this does here. Oh, that just holds it. And so again, to back out the material, you push this. And this takes it backwards. There we go. It took a second to activate. Whoa, that's loud. It's called unloading, and I'm going to go ahead and run it back in there. It almost sounds like the motor is straining, but it's actually working, and it pulls it right in there. And so anyway, that's how the product works. It was a first time for me, and I think it'll be a lot of fun, and so far the product worked as advertised. As always, if you have any questions on my review, simply post a comment and I'll do my best to answer your question. Thanks for watching, everybody. I was able to very easily pry my little work of art, such as it is, off the paper. And again, this is the very first time I've ever used this tool, and well, I was able to do something anyway, so it did work as advertised.